Ian Tyser for Windmill Broadcasting backstage at the Acoustic Festival of Britain, and I'm here with Sam Kelly. Hello, Sam.
Hello, hello.
Hello. I must say, I beelined straight to this tent when I knew you were playing.
Thank you very much.
I've been looking forward to it immensely, and I really wasn't disappointed.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm glad you weren't disappointed. It's just lovely to be here, and lovely to have such an amazing crowd as well. It was really such a fun gig. So yeah, really sort of kicking off the festival season now. So yeah.
So when did you decide you were going to be a folk musician?
Well,
or acoustic musician?
Yeah, I mean, the folk stuff I was kind of just born into. Really, I was none of my immediate family are musicians, but I was very lucky to have a crazy Irish granddad who loved folk music, and he had a sort of Aladdin's cave of folk instruments in his garage, and I just sort of fell in love with it from a young age and have always been obsessed with it, and lucky enough now to have met a bunch of like-minded crazy idiots who love it as well, so it's grand.
One thing I noticed about your performance, the music was fantastic, absolutely brilliant from all four performers.
Thanks.
But your stage presence was really great. You got the crowd going. I mean, the crowd were clapping. They weren't prompted to clap. They just started clapping.
No,
they were loving it.
It's lovely. I mean, as with everything with performance, it's hit and miss. That, you know, sometimes especially with my stage banter, sometimes it comes off, and sometimes people are just sort of looking at me blankly. But today they were so responsive and lovely, and clapping along and clapping in time, which is really, really unheard of. Usually, there's all these amazing sort of African polyrhythms going on in the audience, but today it was bang on, so yeah, well done, audience.
Acoustic Festival audience, very refined, you see.
Yeah, they're used to it, aren't they?
They've been doing it a long time.
Yeah, it's grand.
So this new album that you've got, well, the last album you've got, I should say.
That's it. We've got a new album in the furnace at the moment.
So the new album is called Lost Boys?
Well, that's the old one, yeah.
The last album's called Lost Boys, very traditional.
Yeah, that's, I mean, I think it's about 70-30 traditional to original music, which is kind of what we do live anyway. We love playing traditional stuff and trying to give it a bit of impetus and bring it into the 21st century a little bit. And so there's all these amazing songs out there that are hundreds of years old, but you can still sing them and kind of resonate with them. And it's similar with the new album. We've got a lot of traditional stuff on there, but we feel it's still hopefully going to appeal to not just a traditional audience, but hopefully more than just our parents. But we'll see.
I thought it was a slight change from your first EP. Really.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Especially Waterfall.
I mean, well, the first EP we did, Your Way Home, it was sort of just 3 original songs. They were kind of folky sounding, but I'm not a very prolific songwriter. I kind of have to force myself to write and finish songs. I come up with loads of ideas, but I sort of really have to sit down and finish them. And whereas I love picking up and arranging traditional songs, but I think with future kind of solo releases it'll be more focused around original stuff. But definitely with this kind of band, the Lost Boys band, it's more sort of traditional focused. But so it's nice having the mixture of both.
I really love the musicianship that you have in your band. Some of my favourite instruments, obviously the fiddle, the banjo especially.
Oh wow, no one's ever said that.
I love the banjo. I am a massive banjo fan.
I'm going to tell Jamie that.
Yeah, definitely.
Love it.
I'll meet him later.
Yeah.
But I love the way the drummer was playing the drums, the bodhran and the drums. That's fantastic, great idea.
Well, I mean, when we first started out, we had to be inventive because we had to use an instrument setup that we could fit into my Peugeot 205, so Evan's got a lot of small drums and he's got a very small kick drum and stuff like that, so he's very inventive as a drummer, and it was the same with we could only take one instrument, so we were trying to sort of make as big a sound as possible with 3 musicians, and when we just started out with just a trio, and since then we've sort of expanded to fill out, we've got a full 7-piece band now, so but yeah, it's all based around acoustic instruments, but we're sort of experimenting with the sound and sort of trying to push that forward a bit that way, so it's good fun.
Great. So the new album will be coming out in a few months' time, maybe?
In October.
Where can we find more information about the band?
So I mean, we're playing all over the place this summer with the Lost Boys. The main stuff is on my website, which is samkelly.org. We've got a little section for the Lost Boys on there, but we've got a Facebook page for the Lost Boys and a Twitter page as well, and we've got the new album basically finished now, and it's coming out at the start of October, and we've got a very exciting announcement coming up to do with record labels, so it'll be very good. We're very excited about. people hearing it.
Brilliant. And we're not allowed to hear it just yet.
Not just yet. I mean, we'll be releasing teasers soon. We've got a few of the tracks we played today, and there's a video of one of the tracks, Greenland Whale, online, and we've got another music video coming out soon. And we actually had someone come and make a full documentary of us making the album. So that will probably be a bit of an interesting watch.
For you, maybe.
Yeah, for us. I think it's a bit boring watch for most other people, but who knows?
Well, I doubt it. Yeah. Anyway, it's really nice to speak to you, Sam Kelly.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.